Win, the stage is yours.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Li Wenming name, Wayne is my IC name, but I goes by the name of Lee Walker because that's my stage name. I rap. Found the passion for rap when I was young, because when I came here at 12 from Indonesia, I couldn't relate with the youth at all. Because the youth was talking about Power Ranger, wrestling, and in Indonesia I was already smoking weed, smoking cigarette, joined gang since I was 5.
Wow.
Pretty much witnessed the life that the rappers talk about in Indonesia. So I found solace in rap music, and that kind of lead me to going back to marijuana, because weed was the most glorified drug in rap music, right? So 10 years ago, 2016, today, I was suspended from my job in Naval Diving Unit. I was a regular there for almost 10 years. And I was suspended because I got caught for drug the previous month. Right? I got caught for possession and consumption. And I was depressed. I was blaming everyone else but myself for being caught. Right? So 7th of October 2016, I got sentenced to 11 months in detention barrack because I was a regular, right? So what happened was, I start reading books. I read more books in detention than when I was free. You know, when I was out and about, the only book I read was Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, and yeah, I think that's the only two books that I read. I tried to read more of those like fiction books when I was incarcerated, but the fiction books always have chapters or pages missing. So it's like I can never complete the story. So I told myself, the next pristine book that I see, I'll borrow it. So when the week that we're supposed to go to the library and pick up our next book, all the self-help book was pristine condition. No one touched it. So like, okay, I already tell myself I wanna, borrow a pristine book, and I picked up this book called Being Happy by Andrew Matthews. Right? So that book led me to more self-help books, led me to religious books, and I read 70 over books during my incarceration, and I learned so much from it. 2017, I got released. I decided to pursue rap like pretty much wholeheartedly and see where it leads me, because all the success stories said that you shouldn't give up on your passion. So I was passionate about it, but it was not paying the bill. Rap music is quite slow. So one of my friends who was an actor, he said, why don't you try acting? Same skill set, you know? Instead of shooting music video in front of a camera, you are doing whatever drama they are doing. Then instead of a script, instead of a lyrics, they give you script to remember, right? So I tried that. And in 2018, I landed my first role in Crime Watch. So that was the first time I have a full script. When I joined acting in 2017, I was just a background actor. Like the director say action, you just, you know. So from there, I was given a chance to do 1 or 2 words, and then next thing I know, I was called for Crime Watch, and then it became a yearly thing. And music started to pick up as well. So 2018, I linked up with a collective in Canada called Battle Axe Warrior, and then they kind of point me towards a producer that is based in Thailand. And since then, every year I will go there to do a music project. And then 2019, it was my first overseas acting in Ipoh, and it was also my first all-paid expense trip to do music in Thailand. 2020, COVID hit. I mean, 2019 is where COVID hit, but we all got kind of like stay at home during 2020. And acting kind of like stopped, music kind of like stopped. I have to find other ways to make money, so I joined Foodpanda, right? And then I realized I get paid to cycle. Like, where else can you get this kind of opportunity, right? Get paid to cycle? Well, might as well stick to that, right? So I did that, and 2021 kind of like like acting and music picked back up again. Backtrack a bit. 2018, my ex-wife wanted a divorce, so I kind of like lost my house, lost the freedom to see my 2 kids, and I found someone new in 2020, got married in 2021. Fast forward, 2020, I got filed for bankruptcy because my ex-wife that I gave the house to did not finance the reno loan. So I had to start from zero again, but managed to pick up myself financially and got married in 2020. But then, due to that bankruptcy situation, the relationship was kind of like rocky. So last year, we decided to get a divorce because after years of trying, doesn't work. Because her vision of success and my vision of success is different. She wanted to get a full-time job, and 2021, 2022, until 2025, I tried to get a full-time job. I couldn't work for people who are mentally challenged, I would say, like stubborn, right? So because my addiction now is solving problem. I love to solve problem because problem is just your mind telling you that you don't have a solution for it, right? So just go find a solution. Once you have the solution, it's no longer a problem, just a challenge that you have to overcome, right? But I landed my first major role for acting for a Channel 5 drama coming up after NDP, playing a prisoner, ironically. It's 10 years later, from prison to prison, but then now I get paid to play. So I always play the bad guy anyway. That kind of changed my financial game again, and yeah, I've been pursuing passion ever since I got released. So the whole point of me sharing my story to you guys is, I just want you guys to understand that when you are meant for greatness, it comes easily to you, right? Why I choose music and rap is because I've done it effortlessly. I can just write music effortlessly because it's my platform to express myself, right? Just like how Michael Jordan first love for sport was baseball, but what do we know him as? A basketballer. Like, he's the greatest basketballer of all time, but his first passion was baseball. So with that being said, like, just keep trying. At the end of the day, you don't know what you are good at, right? Because if you don't try, you won't know. And second thing you need to understand is never care about what other people say about who you can be or who you can become, because they are not you. Right? Oh, you can become this, you can become that. Then you look at them, are you becoming that or this? No? Then don't listen to them. Right? Never let a butcher tell you how to become a swimmer. That's my favorite quote. Right? Like, you look at the person that giving you the advice, are they at the same trajectory as you? If not, don't listen. Because at the end of the day, this is your life, and you only have one to live it. Do whatever that is meant for you and try every damn thing out. Because you never know what you're good at. Now, I don't even know that I'm good at acting. I mean, I was given a chance to act, but you know, I have all this experience as in my past that I just act out what I have always known. So I don't go to acting school to learn how to be a bad guy. I was bad my entire life. But now, I try to be as good as possible. And I wrote all that I've learned into a book. It's called Positive Living. It's available in National Library. If you guys want to go and borrow, can borrow. Or you can go to my website liroka.com to get your copy. Right? And this one I'll give to whoever is interested. Who want a free book? So yeah, with that being said, guys, live your life, guys. Okay, you want a good life? There's a chapter called the Universal Law, right? Let me just sum this up. One last point. If you read all the religious texts, right, there's some form of karma involved. Right? Buddhism talk about karma, correct? Christian talk about you reap what you sow. Right? You sow things with good intention, you get good reward. You sow things with bad intention, you get bad reward, right? And then in the Islamic context, Surah 42 verse 30 stated that whatever misfortune that happens to you is because of your own action, right? If you don't believe in religion, it's okay. Newton's third law states what? With every action is equal opposite reaction, correct? So if you want your life to be good, you have to be good. It's that simple, right? If your life is not good, then you are not good. Just be honest with yourself. Okay? If you think you're good, but life is not good, then you are lying to yourself. Okay? That's all I want to share. Thank you for having me.